Good morning from Nibiru, Ireland. Hope everybody's keeping well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mummies all over the world. Anybody that's watching this today, including my own mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mummy. And 26th of March, Sunday. We're going to be approaching 20 degrees today, believe it or not. And only a few days ago, I was doing the video about the blizzard. At 5:30 in the morning, a blizzard, snow blizzard. Now it's nearly 20 degrees. Hope everybody put their clocks forward. So everybody's probably half asleep now watching this somewhere around the world. Anyway, where are we with Nibiru? Chemtrails every Saturday afternoon. Anytime it's hot, like today, chemming like mad. It's like they know quite well that the weather is going to be fantastic on certain days. And it seems to be on the certain days that there's no clouds. They're trying to manufacture all these artificial clouds. I got up this morning at 7 o'clock. Okay, I had to pick up somebody taken to the airport. Okay, a professor that was here giving a lecture in Trinity College in Dublin over the last 2 days, and in Tallaght Hospital. Okay, giving a lecture all about germs and infections. I actually showed him 2 videos. And he thought they were fantastic. It's a whole new perspective on what he teaches. And he actually complimented me on it, what I was doing with the chems. I was trying to explain to him that, I spoke to a woman, a guy actually this morning in a petrol station. And I asked him what time was he finished at. He said, I'm finished at 3 o'clock today, Sunday afternoon. I says, yeah, you're probably going home to your mother. No, my mother died 3 years ago, and I just felt sorry for him, and I said my apologies. Sorry to hear that. That's sad news today. I said, don't mind me asking you, how did she die? She died of cancer. Okay, she died of cancer. And tell us, did she smoke? Was she a smoker and that? No, she never smoked a day in her life. Yeah. Did she live in the city? No, she lived down the country. What, in the middle of the countryside? Yeah. Okay, right. And what did the doctor say when what did after the autopsy or whatever, what did they say? They said it was probably something airborne. Do you know what I mean? So, every time I take a deep breath, like everybody around the world, okay, we don't know what we're breathing in. Nobody knows. We don't know. The people that live in cities suffer from the illnesses more than the people in the countryside. But it's not nice to listen to a story like that where somebody dies from cancer that doesn't smoke or anything like that. I've been watching the Chem for the last few days now, and I'm watching the temperature going up. Now, I'm starting to think that when the temperature goes up, that there's something else close to us that's giving this. Because if there's a lens up there, which I can see today, and I'm actually just recorded it, I'll probably add this in, the little piece of there's bits of rainbow I caught yesterday, and also today I'm going to put up at the end of this video, just if you look at the left hand side of the sun, you'll see the prism colours. Have a look at that, and if there's a lens up there today, it shouldn't be 19 degrees technically, okay? But if there's something else in the solar system that's fairly close to the Earth, or a second sun or something like that, so what does people expect? If I have one heater in my room, if I put another heater in, it's going to be twice as hot. So how does it go from -3 blizzard, a few days ago, to 19 degrees? What? Or maybe it's because we put our clocks forward. Yeah. Anyway, look, I hope all the mammies are enjoying me talking about this, because I've spoke to a couple of, even including my mother's friend, I spoke to about this, and she's obsessed with chemtrails before I ever met her. She's always been fascinated by them, and she's 66 years of age now, and she says to me, Paul, she says, I've never seen as many chems like this. For most people, including weather forecast people, telling everybody that it's a nice clear day. I listened to Neil Oakley talking about the reports off the telly, and I'm with you up there. That's why the record the guy doing the weather, where he's saying it's going to be clear. There's nothing clear about the mist the misty sky that's after being created by the planes. Do you understand? To most people, it's just a misty day, as I keep on telling people. There's nothing misty about it. The whole sky, I mean, at one stage there this morning when I was driving, I couldn't even see the Dublin mountains. You know, with the mist, that's created. You know, they never say it's created by the planes. Do you understand? Because they're not allowed, because we're not programmed into that. We can't accept that. Do you understand? And I had this conversation with someone else the other day. We are programmed. We go to bed at night, we get up in the morning time, we set the alarm, we get up, we have our breakfast, we go to work, yeah, we have children, you know, some of us become priests and nuns, and we go and we do this, we do that, we get into all these different hobbies. Every week then it's like Groundhog Day. You go and play the football match, or you whatever you do as a woman or a man on a Sunday or a Saturday, or you bring your kids to the dancing or football or whatever. Same thing every week. Then somebody turns around and says, "Oh, do you see behind that cloud up there? That big Chem cloud? Yeah, there's a big mothership up there. A UFO mothership. It's massive. It's 8 miles long." No, it's not. Okay, here it is now coming closer. Right now, some of the neighbours, right, can spot it, and I'm telling them, "Look, everybody, that's a mothership." And then the guy sitting beside me, "No, it's not. No, it's not." Next of all, the mothership lands on the ground. Yeah, and you're telling the guy sitting beside you, "It's just at the landing there in front of you." No, it's not. 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 You know the trolls. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Next of all, the ramp opens down, and all these little green alien guys come off the mothership, right, and start walking up towards me. Yeah, and I'm telling the guy, "Look, here they are now. Here's the aliens." No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, here they are coming in. They're just putting a hand out for you to shake their hand. Shake their hand. No, they're not. They're not even there in front of me. You know what we do with them people? We should all put them into a hole, yeah, and bury them. Bury them. Because they're the people that's going to mess up the world. Right? The ones that don't come out and tell us. I am here to tell you that mist in the sky today, and the mist on every other clear day that you're seeing coming from the plains, is not mist. It's not clouds. No. No, it's chemicals. It's chemicals, boys and girls. The same as they spray the fields, the farmers. Yeah? So, let me plant this into your head, everybody, today on Mother's Day. Okay? Plant this into your head, right? I know you're not programmed for this. They're spraying the human beings. They're spraying the human beings. Yeah? And it's going everywhere. Particles up your nose. When you're picking the bogies, the big bogies out of your nose, and you're asking yourself, "My God, how did that get up there?" Do you understand? When you're phlegming, when you're coughing, you don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that, and you're coughing up big lumps of phlegm and that. Okay? Watch what you're breathing in, watch what you're breathing out. And people like Michael Jackson that put a mask on his face. Yeah, so he wouldn't have to breathe in the crap and went to bed in an oxygen tent. Who's laughing at who, I wonder? You know, that's where I'm asking myself. I took a couple of days off where I just couldn't be arsed anymore, just for another few days. I had to take a break because it's, you know, it's very hard to accept the views. Woman, you know, it's 100, it's 200, it's 300, it's 400, it's 500, it should be 600, it should be 700, it should be 800, it should be 900, it should be 1,000, it should be, yeah? No. Not the powers to be and the computer systems. Okay? I spoke to a guy that works for Mr. Tube the other day. He was here for a seminar to give a speech. I picked him up at the airport. A famous magician that works for YT. Yeah, and he's after making that much money off the subscribers. Right? They just paid for his new house in, I won't tell you, but it begins with A. Okay? In a part of America. YT just paid for his new house. And he told me all about copyright, and he told me, my God, what he didn't tell me on the way into Christchurch in Dublin. Anyway, I'm a little bit more wiser now what I can do and what I can't do on YouTube. And what I'm going to say before I go today is that I'm watching being censored, and now I know that what I think are trolls sitting there watching the videos all day. No, that's not the case at all. They have a massive computer system, actually. Like eyes, like robots, that watch for everything. Every little fingerprint, whether it's the music, whether it's a word that's said in it. But now listen, I don't care about my videos being censored because they've been shown for what they really are this week in the news. Goo-goo, that's what we'll call them. Goo-goo, yeah. Goo-goo, yeah. Because being honest, when they start allowing the advertisers, the ads start running on extremist videos. If you want to join terrorist organisations, watch YouTube videos. Are you crazy or what? These videos that we're doing, the ordinary Joe Soaks like me, Neil, Prep Aussie in Australia, the guys in America that's dealing with it all over the world, that's recording their videos, that's putting it up. How does the subscribers just stop? How does it just stop? Do you understand? I'll tell you how it stops. Because there's a button. They have a button in place. Right? They press that. And that's it. It doesn't matter. Do you know something? If I went over to Steven Spielberg in America, yeah, and asked him to help me with the video, right? And to throw a few special effects in it, right? And put me outside the space station waving down to Earth to all me subscribers, right? And telling everybody that I'm actually outside the space station now at the moment in a the whole thing's after being photoshopped and whatever by Steven Spielberg and aliens in the background and UFOs, at the back of the space station, and it all looks fantastic. I probably still wouldn't get another subscriber because they've pressed the button, boys and girls. They pressed the button. Yeah, that's what they've done. They pressed the button, right? And now watch the views. Watch the views. 1 minute it's 27,500 views. Do you know what I mean? The mist has landed. Oh, look at my finger. The Kardashians picks their nose. 8 million views. Because human beings are programmed backwards. And the people that are watching this video right now, this minute, right, and all the other videos that are on some sort of our planet, like on the right page, do you understand? And if the whole sky is full of chemicals all day, if you can't see the sun when it's going down, if you can't see the sun when it's rising, if you can't see the Dublin Mountains, I live beside the Dublin Mountains, if you can't see the Dublin Mountains, what does the weather forecast people tell you? Tomorrow morning you'll wake up, it'll be a bit misty, a bit foggy, why can't you say, well, how you doing? This is Nibiru, Ireland, and this is the weather forecast for today. Up over Dublin there, you won't be able to see the Dublin Mountains today thanks to a couple of airlines. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that on this beautiful 19 degrees, chemical day. Chems everywhere. I'll be putting them up on the video. I'm after doing a couple of videos over the last couple of days. So I'm going to put them all together, a little montage, and I'll finish off with the chems that's up over us at the moment. Anyway, happy Mother's Day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Cheerio.